When I ask you, what is the first thing that comes to mind when I say your childhood? Do you see, feel, or hear something positive or something less than positive? If your answer is less than positive, you're not alone. At least here in the US, 64% of people have had at least one adverse childhood experience. So what do we do now? Do we make our mind shut it out? Do we intentionally not think about it? Do you reason that it was your fault? As tempting as it sounds, those solutions may sound good, but it actually suppresses the problem. Suppressed problems do not equate to a problem solves. It equates to a problem that lacks resolve. Just like if you were to push a beach ball down underwater, eventually it will shoot up with enormous power. The same thing will occur with us by suppressing our problems. It will either rupture like a volcano with massive amounts of energy, making it more difficult to manage, or if you suppress it long enough, you will develop chronic health conditions. So here's my recommendation. Number 1, you want to find yourself therapy, a good therapist, or a coach. So therapist or coach. And one size does not fit all. So find someone that works well with you. Personally, I use neurolinguistic psychology in my practice to heal the root at its source. So my clients walk away from every session with tangible results. For the sake of time, please comment any questions you may have about that. So number 2, we're looking for support groups, family, or friends. So we're really looking for support. You really want to take the time to analyze who is your support system. Are they helping you or are they hurting you? Do you feel better and more productive and in a better state of mind when you're with them or after talking to them? Or is it worse? You really want to analyze it because sometimes your association can be making your problems worse. All right. So number 3, mindfulness and or meditation. This meditation. And mindfulness, just sit there and focus on your breathing. Focus on your heart rate. The goal of mindfulness and meditation is to be. You can meditate on scripture if that's helpful for you. You can meditate on something positive. You can meditate on something you're grateful for. But the purpose is to slow down and just be. You'd be surprised at how effective that is. All right. So number 4, we're looking at a healthy lifestyle. I'm sure you've heard it over and over, but I'm going to hear it again. You need to watch what you're eating. If you're having a diet that's high in carbs, which turns to sugar, or just straight out sugar, that could be the source of a lot of problems. It does affect our mental health. Exercise is a great antidepressant. It helps get rid of anxiety, and it makes you feel better and more confident. All right, so exercise will change your physiology, and your physiology will dictate your emotional state, which will then dictate your behaviors. So if you are working on back, core, arms, whatever, it's going to change how you stand, right? And when you change how you stand, you start becoming the way your physiology is. So if you're standing confident, you're going to feel more confident and there act more confident. And so if you are standing kind of like small and, hey, how's it going? My name is Ayla and I want to share something with you. It's not going to work, right? We don't feel confident when we act like that. And exercise, amazing. And sugar, you want to drop it. Really, you just want to have a balance of healthy exercise and healthy diet. And then number 5 is journaling. And these are just some clues, you guys. Journaling is super helpful. Journaling your thoughts, your emotions, things that you're going through, things that maybe you don't want to talk to anyone else about. A lot of times, that's really going to help process what we're going through in the first place and get all of our emotions dumped on paper so that we can have a clear sight and vision for what we're trying to do and where we're going, right? So to sum it all up here, right? Suppressing negative emotions, especially from childhood, might seem like a quick fix, but it only postpones the inevitable eruption of intense emotions or chronic health conditions. Instead, address these issues head on. By confronting and processing our past, we can break free from its grip and move towards a healthy and more fulfilling lifestyle.